AIDS!
Autism.
Hey everyone, it's time for another State of Play.
But why?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Epic.
What do you suggest?
Thankfully, we don't have much longer to wait. Call of Duty Modern Warfare lands on...
Oh shit! Oh!
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her, and...
The good news is, LA Noire, the VR case files, is available at the PlayStation Store today. And that's just a taste of what's coming for PlayStation VR players. Here's your chance to get your hands on a demo of the eagerly awaited experience launching today on the PlayStation Store.
Fuck off!
We've got a sneak peek at October's PlayStation Plus lineup. Batter up.
Fuck you!
But wait, today we can also share that The Last of Us Remastered is also coming to PlayStation Plus members starting in October.
How would you rate our kiss from last night? You love it. Tommy, I have to finish it. What the hell are you doing here?
You think I'd let you do this on your own?
I clapped when I saw it. I clapped because I know.
The Last of Us.
I know what that is!
Okay, everyone, that's a wrap on another episode of State of Play.
I expect nothing, and I'm still let down.
Welcome to Inside Xbox. We've got a great show for you today, packed with bears. Oh my.
Apps pirates that will challenge you to cuckoo with the best of them.
We've even got Death himself. When can you try it out for yourself? It's very special. All these answers and much more await you on this episode of Inside Xbox, starting
October and beyond. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Inside Xbox. We have got a huge clock for you today, including that big clock coming very soon and the latest from Project XXX.
Haven't we seen that before?
Too true, Layer Bear. Whether you're into pillaging Larry, words cannot convey how delighted I truly am to do just that.
No, I forgot the glove stain. Nobody wants to see that.
Fair point. We've got games for everyone today.
Everyone except for those who like to play games with our heart. See, no singing, because then we'd have to teach Larry to dance, and nobody wants to see that.
Fair point.
Wait, a pirate game on Xbox? Haven't we seen that before? All right, let's address the peg-legged elephant in the room. Yes, Sea of Thieves exists. It's awesome. But Atlas is really a very different type of experience. They're basically on opposite ends of the pirate spectrum, which is something that exists now. Jack's
Sure, yeah. So obviously, yeah, there are a lot of pirate offerings now. There are a lot of things that differentiate us from, other pirate games, though. We want to create the ultimate pirate experience, and so Atlas is an online multiplayer survival pirate game. It's a massive open. So if you're a player that wants to get all your friends together and create a fleet of pirate ships and then terrorize the seas, you can do that. If you want to claim an island and then build your own pirate hideout, you can also do that.
You guys made Ark Survival Evolved, and I had a really wild run through early access. I remember playing it.
Sure, so you can visit us on our official website at playatlas.com. We have an official Discord channel that players can join. They can chat in us. Sometimes devs drop in there too.
Now, before I let you go, I have to ask, what did the ocean say to the pirate?
I don't know.
Nothing. It just waved.
Oh.
They're going to cut my mic now, and actually, I really deserve that.
Hack and slash through hordes of enemies in procedurally generated dungeons, caves, and lands, and lead the family of Bergsons with emotions common to all of us. Love and hope, longing and uncertainty, ultimately loss and sacrifice we are willing. Mark, a mindful martial arts fighter. And Joey, who smashes his enemies with online co-op is in development and will be added for free in a future update.
Ever since we announced Project xCloud, everyone has asked one question.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
xCloud, what is it? Where is it? I'll do you one better. Why is it? And most importantly, when can you try it out for yourself?
When can I get my hands on it? Well, luckily, we're joined by Project xCloud Corporate Vice President Kareem Chowdhury to provide some updates on that. Kareem, great to see you. What is Project xCloud?
Oh, really? Fuck! Platform to stream console games from the cloud.
I kill myself too if my last name was
Chowdhury. Now, you and I have been working at Xbox for a long time, worked on a lot of different projects, but this Project xCloud is massive, isn't it?
It is. You're taking all the fun and joy and complexity of a console, all the joy and complexity of a games, and we're putting it together, deploying it in the data centers to be able to stream an experience to users wherever they are.
Hey, you said there's going to be news. What is the news? Kareem? Let's get to it. What do you have to share with us today?
And we're going to be in 3 markets where we're starting: the United States, the United Kingdom, and Korea. And we're going to be opening up the invitations. We're going to select people. Well, they can expect to play Xbox games in a way that they never have before on their mobile device. The original Xbox launched with Halo, and so we're starting our public preview with Halo 5 Guardians.
Great news.
A title that I've loved and enjoyed. It's been great playing it on a phone. Gears 5, the brand new title that just shipped from the Coalition, have an awesome Sea of Thieves in there as well. I personally have been having a blast playing on my Project xCloud next to my kids on the couch while they're playing on our Xbox One X. And then a phenomenal fighting game I know Ricari will like, Killer Instinct.
Yeah, I mean, this is really exciting. I've had the chance to participate internally in our internal beta for quite some time and being able to play on the road. And I want to be very clear, if you're playing something on your console, when you get into the program, it's just going to pick up your achievements, your save game, all of that just goes with you.
I want to double click on cellular just a little bit.
Let's talk about it.
You're going to work with any mobile provider that you have in the 3 regions that we listed. We are working especially close with, through technical partnerships with T-Mobile in the United States, Vodafone in the UK, and SK Telecom in Korea to make sure that we have a phenomenal experience for the customers. Streaming from your home console is really just that. You have a console in your home that you paid for with games that you paid for. And the stories that they've been able to share have really been inspiring. So I'm excited to invite the public in.
And that's what we're all about here at Xbox, giving you the options to enjoy your favorite games however you want. And of course, a huge part of that is Xbox Game Pass.
Desperate. We've got plenty of games to make sure you don't lose that healthy TV tan. We just all want you to glow. Want you to glow. Oh yeah. Let's take a look at all the games coming to PC and console through Xbox Game Pass.
Desperate. Fresh batch of new games coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
But first, we just released a gang of new games on Xbox Game Pass for console. Now, if you like seeing dudes with spiky hair scream a lot and punch each other,
that's just like Goku here, right?
Jump Force to Xbox Game Pass for console.
On Xbox Game Pass for console.
Oh yeah, awesome game high five.
You know what? We could not. Now, Xbox is out here providing you with, let's be honest, more games than you will ever have time to play, because being an adult is tough. I'm gonna stop making jokes before Reddit gets mad at me. But
fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck your ass!
Let's check out what's coming soon to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Xbox Game Pass for PC? Seriously, it's so tough, we gotta do it. We just have to. It might just be the Dark Souls of racing.
Oh, that bitch!
Which is to say, yes, you can put your house on the same block as a Taco Bell. Since Saints Row 4, Re-Elected has a dubstep gun. Yeah, remember when people like dubstep?
How do you do, fellow kids?
Presidentially punching aliens to dubstep. Xbox Game Pass for PC. Keep an eye on Xbox Wire and Xbox Game Pass PC on Twitter.
Look, we told you we weren't kidding when we said we were just getting started with Xbox Game Pass.
Not only are we adding new games to the Game Pass all the time, but we're also making
Xbox Beta app UI enhancements to make it faster to browse your library. Which I take it to mean the whole app has been replaced by a giant button that just says play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night right now.
And we're also bringing a whole new, a third episode of ID at Xbox Game Pass is in the works.
Hard-boiled detective story that takes place during the Big Bang. That's right, that Big Bang, the one that created our reality as we know it. Bullet hell shoot-'em-up chaos with pinball action and a generous slather of pentagrams. It's hard to describe a better Friday night, if I'm being honest. Pentagrams, yes, that's my Friday night.
Publishers like Team 17, Daedalic Entertainment, Devolver Digital, and much more.
ID at Xbox Game Pass Fall 2019 Showcase.
An exclusive look at a new enemy from the upcoming Souls-like Code Vein.
Asshole!
Where anime vampires fight each other over dwindling blood supplies. Anime vampires.
And now we take you from vampires to a game featuring enemies that would rather suck your wallet dry.
Do you dream of working on the frontier of space? Are you searching for exciting off-world opportunities? Can you pass a basic aptitude test? Then come to Halcyon. Or do you prefer working with your hands?
Well, as promised today, we are joined by this lovely lady to my right. Not this guy over here, not this guy over here, this guy over here, this guy over here, this guy over here.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, basically it's like we have different, like, do you want to do crit path? Do you want to do side quest missions? And then also the NPCs will offer you like different types of quests, and you can decide which ones you want to do and how you want to play them out, which factions you want to side with, pit people against each other in different areas. Yeah.
Nice.
I think people have seen Felix's drop kick where you're like, you know, go kick this old lady, or hopefully not. And then you also have, I mean, sometimes I do that.
You said
it's okay.
Play the way that you want to play. So.
I mean, I see judgment here.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying it might have happened in one of my playthroughs.
All you ever do is stay at home, and play your tits, and whip your ass at the same time.
First, it's time to introduce you, all of you, to the wonders of very large men.
Faggot!
Jeff?
We're talking about very large men.
What's going on with Gears 5?
I'll chop liver. I'll be honest, the sweatshirt and the suit, they're doing most of the lifting here in terms of size.
Sure. Well, you do look swole.
Thank you. We requested this desk just basically to hold us up.
It shows.
Well, unlike my body mass, Gears 5 has been growing and growing. Over 3 million players revved up their Lancers in the game's opening weekend. Gears 5 has been growing and growing. Over 3 million players revved up their Lancers in the game's opening weekend.
But wait! There's even more. Okay. Brilliant segue there, Kate. Thank you very much. Anyway, the game is called Atlas. Thank you very much. Anyway, the game is called Atlas.
And speaking of bonuses, did you know you get 7 days of Xbox Game Pass with
How?
every specially marked can of Rockstar Energy drink. And by golly, what a coincidence. It just so happens that Gears 5 is on Xbox Game Pass.
All right, so and on top of that, you get this lovely recyclable collector's
100%
can.
recyclable. This design is actually from UK-based illustrator. Chances are you've had at least one friend tell you how good Forza Horizon 4.
It's good.
And it was you in this case, and you were not lying.
I really just don't want the audience to miss that Minecon Live will stream on September 28th at noon Eastern US time. Or whatever time that is in whatever country or whatever time zone you are in.
12 noon Eastern.
That is 9 a.m. here in the Pacific time zone.
And for Graham, it's 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time.
Actually, the UK is on British summertime right now, so that would be 5 p.m.
Dictator.
Not sure
with
to
a thin
compliment
beard.
me. Very thin beard. If only we could do a little bit more for that.
I guess we have something to look forward to for the next show.
I do expect to see, I think people would like to see at XO Major Nelson with the beard.
Yeah, no.
Right? No, people don't care.
Hello, Ghost and Xbox fans. I'm John Bernthal. I play Cole Walker in Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
I live life by one very simple life rule, and it is do whatever Mr. Bernthal tells me to. I wanted to share some of his approach with everyone here, so please enjoy this punishing look at Breakpoint's Cole Walker. Do you get it? Does he play the Punisher?
I know what that is!
Do you get it?
I'm a wolf.
See?
Felix the Reaper is a shadow manipulation puzzle. It's in 3D, but at the core of the whole thing, it's about making people die.
He sculpts stuff. He makes stuff move and act. He codes, so you don't have to.
Day and date on Xbox Game Pass on October 17th. And now, are you serious? I have to segue out of death? Challenge accepted. Now we're taking you from 6 feet under to a mile high.
Get the fuck out of here!
We wanted our hell to be more like a nightlife that you'd want to explore. So there's a whole host of different districts, you know, some that feel like Shibuya, some that feel like you're in Amsterdam, some are like New York, and they're all connected through the river Styx.
Who are we going to be conversing with?
Yes, so, you know, we have Ashley Birch, just a huge, massive cast of incredible talent. We're very fortunate.
That's right, XO19 Gaming Royalty will be there. Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, Xbox Game Studios, and
Major Nelson? Well, Major Nelson?
Yeah, that's the gaming royalty right there.
Right there. Exactly. Now,
cosplay contest, group cosplay contest.
Cosplaying, yeah.
Yeah, well, let's do it. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Master Chief, maybe. Short Master Chief. Speaking of sweating through your clothes, last year's event in Mexico City was such a blast. Literally like a life event for us. Being up there on the stage, never felt anything like that. If we had 1/10 that much energy in London, this will be something to remember.
All right, we want to see all of you there, so grab your ticket on October 1st at xbox.com. So we'll see you on November 14th, live from XO19 in London.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Cheerio.
You know what? Fuck you people! Kiss my ass! But I'm not done yet!
Heroes never die.
Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself. Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other.
The princess is now a permanent guest at one of my 7 Koopa hotels. I dare you to find her if you can. We gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us.
harsh sands and booby traps.
Get the fuck out of here!
Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween. Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby, 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 and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana.
Look at the Parliament. That is essentially, look at right now, Parliament essentially being a toddler at breakfast time who won't eat any permutation of the food you want to give us. Have some mashed banana. No. Okay, have a full banana. No. Have a sausage. No. What do you want?
Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town, and the castle protecting it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
What's that dumbass want now?
And the release date is today. After today's Nintendo Direct,
Hey, cover!
we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left? The next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly... Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Say hello to Tokyo.
Balls!
Why don't you play a real Shin Megumi Tensei game?
Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
But why?
Now for a message from Bethesda.
Oh, fuck!
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda.
I'll throw my shoes, your faggot ass!
I'm excited to announce something really cool to Doom 64. For the first time since its original release in 1997,
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety. Third, curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch online memberships. It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games.
Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own.
Who gives a shit?
Check out these 10 retro-style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D-style graphics. The free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today. You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Assassin's Creed, the Rebel Collection.
Why would you do that?
Fucking nigger.
Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Holy shit!
We're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast. We sure are busy, even if I say so myself. You may remember in the Hero Showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. In the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. And then there's Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360. As some of you may know, the Banjo Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft. Technically, they're a rival platform holder. So, if you want to play Banjo Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try on Xbox. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. This poor soul had all of his mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. Banjo picks up the Jiggy from the original game. Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. This soul is actually the saddest of all the souls.
Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day.
Oh my God, is that?
I've been waiting for you to come home, baby.
Do you wish to change it?
Huh?
The future.
Turns out I am the saddest soul of all.
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.